Oh, nice. We're on save file number 69.
Glad I got a recording for that.
Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. I bet we can do it. This will be a good primer to remembering how to play the game.
Uh-huh.
Alright, here we go.
I hit them with my sword a lot. That's my move.
You have many ways to hit the enemy with your sword a lot.
I have many ways of getting hit by the enemy with my sword a lot.
Alright. Excuse me while I steal the show. Yeah, edge.
Alright, that gave me just enough time to activate cheat engine. Well done.
Thank you.
And now we die.
Casters, casters, casters. Who's casting? What's casting? Is it that butterfly?
Good question.
We're not. Why aren't we linked? Damn it. Yep, it's the butterflies.
Yep.
Oh,
wrong,
fuck.
Wrong run.
Very well done.
Oh.
We need to do our best.
Better than this.
Oh, come on. Give me the juice. Give me the juice. Oh, fuck off. Oh, come on. Fine.
Very well done.
Yeah, very well done indeed,
I owe you.
Oh, okay, run for it. Oh, negative gale, you can't outrun that. Alright, I think that's it. Go ahead and die. Let's not waste any life bottles on this. Good effort. Once those casters show up, we just melt. We just don't have the numbers for that yet. On the bright side.
It also refills us to full, though. Alright, it's time for side stories. Because last time we did...
Oh. Cool. Alright. Off to Charlton.
I mean...
You mean what? Come on. Where are we going? We could go to Duval.
Doesn't immediately tell me the order.
Okay, well let's go looking
Duval.
around. Let's find someone.
Duval, yes. Okay.
Find our friends. Hey, Alvin. Gonna try to scam some more merchants. How's it hanging? Low and lazy.
Trying to make money, of course. It would help if my partner showed up.
Vera from the DODA. We've detected a new fractured dimension.
Oh, fancy that.
Great timing, as always.
It's my job. Please review the coordinates
Sensitive
that
phone.
I've sent you. The rift appears to be in Duval. I look forward to hearing your report.
They found a new one for you, huh?
You gonna take the gig?
I wonder what sort of dimension this
What do you
one
mean,
will
am I
be.
going to?
Trying to
we can
entice
do
me
this.
into coming along, huh? It worked.
Well. Good thing I'm still here.
Yeah. Still have Gaius, so that's good.
Although I'm
Okay,
sure
what
if
kinds
you
of
range just so
catalyst
that
is
I'm
supposed to be
Alvin.
the thing in this world that differs most
No, I'm Leia.
No, you're Leia.
from our own. Let's see if we can track it down.
Good speaking up. I didn't even think of that. Let's, okay, so now that we've entered a parallel universe, I mean a fractured universe, let's immediately leave this area. No?
Not a fucking chance. You had to talk to everyone.
Starts. Alvin is a Svent. What? Is that his last name? I forgot.
I think.
Oh, this isn't
Last
like
name is Alvin.
other games where they tells you their last name. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. Guy named Alvin.
So I'm actually doing pretty well in this world? Gotta admit, I've got mixed feelings about that.
Yep, that clears up the station. Oh, you should check the shops here. See if they have anything. Items
Well,
look
first off,
normal.
Ah, Hanzo's deal.
But I already have it. They sell my sword here. How weird. I did do some cat sitting off screen. That's more or less it. This
Okay,
time.
excellent.
Everyone help out.
Some?
I put on a stream and I held down the fast forward button.
Jesus!
What concerns me is we have fewer cats than one of the guides says we should. Oh well.
Oh, eh.
Good luck.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing.
Game, please. Right, I came back here to check the shops, and I've done that, except the accessory shop. Nope.
You talk to more NPCs here.
An ore that no one's seen before? I think we know what that is.
Better not jump to conclusions. Let's find Jurgen and see what he has to say about it.
Error, not of this world.
Error, duplicate ID. Duplicate
Alvin?
probe detected.
What are you doing here? Did you already finish the delivery?
Yeah, about that. The delivery date's changed. Something about a scheduling conflict.
Really? That's awfully sudden. Oh, isn't that Leia? What have you been up to?
Oh, hey! You know, work and stuff.
That reminds me. How's Isla doing?
Pretty well, considering. Baby's doing great too. Kicking up a storm.
Oh, she had a baby.
Wow!
Congrat. How'd that happen? I would say, knowing exactly what happened.
How baby happen?
Where do babies come? Elle, where do babies come from?
She'll tell you when you're older.
Thanks. I can hardly believe it myself.
Hightail it home already. I'll hold down the fort here. Your old lady's probably eating everything in sight.
You're sure you can
Oh?
handle
Eating.
things?
Trust me, I've got this. I'll check over the inventory and everything. You got the key?
Ah, right. Here. And Alvin,
Yeah?
you're a good partner. Thanks.
Oh? Oh?
That kind of thing comes easy. Maybe too easy.
Are you okay?
You're a great liar,
Couldn't be
Alvin.
better. Except I feel like a jerk for lying to the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, is someone worried about me?
Not if you're gonna make fun of me for it.
Well, there's no point in you feeling down about it. Besides, we haven't even gotten to the hard part yet. This key, it's for a Helioborg storage facility.
Helioborg? Lovely. Let's try not to get lost this time.
What?
I
don't
still
know.
can't believe you're a businessman now. That's a pretty big transformation for a mercenary.
Is it that much bigger than your transition from nursing assistant to journalist?
So, let me ask you something. What is it that you find so appealing about your new occupation?
Oh, that's fine, just ignore my question. I would say it's being able to buy large quantities of merchandise cheaply. At the moment, you barely need to pay anything in tariffs.
How much economic sense does Luger have?
What's a tariff?
I got this!
Ah,
Allow
let
to
me explain.
A tariff is a tax that governments add onto imports from certain countries in order to make them less profitable.
Well, that's the basic idea anyway. The issue is that Olympias can't possibly compete with the abundant natural resources of Riza Maxia. The opportunities are many and the barriers are few. I definitely want to get in on the ground floor.
You say things like that, but I think we both know what you really want is to convince Olympias of all the good things Riza Maxia has to offer.
What? Where'd you hear that?
It's nothing to be ashamed about. So Luger, I hope you'll do your part to promote the many fine qualities of Riza Maxia as well.
There might be a place for you in our marketing department.
What?
So zany. All right.
Alright. Yep, we hit the triglyph so we can go to the fortress. Can't skip that. What are you trying to do? Now we walk.
Trying to be efficient here. Failing.
You've never been here before, you can't warp.
I wonder what's going on with the Luger and Julius of this world.
Maybe they're just living out a normal life together. As long as we're
Let's
here,
go
wanna
find
check in
out.
and see?
God, no!
Yeah!
No! I would not want to see... No!
There he is!
What the fuck? Yo, this sucks.
What are you doing home so early? Hmm? Well, this is an
Uh.
unexpected guest.
They're friends of mine.
Hey there.
Sorry for just dropping in.
Any friend of Luger's? So, business seems to be booming.
Yeah, no complaints.
Who'd have thought little Alfie cries a lot would become such a big deal?
Little Alfie? Cries a lot?
Come again?
Have you forgotten? You used to tell me everything. Of course, you were a lot littler then. I remember when Balin used to make fun of you for being shorter than all the neighborhood girls.
Huh?
He always had all the brains, even as a kid. I doubt you ever outwitted him.
How?
Sorry, gotta run. Catch you later, Alfie. Don't let Luger do anything I wouldn't do.
Bye, big bro, I love you.
What was that about?
Heck no. You've never even met. Now that I think about it, when I was younger, this older kid used to babysit us. And he was always humming that song.
Really?
Oh, it was
So
all
your babysitter
connected.
was Julius?
Jeez,
Just
man.
because it was Julius here doesn't mean it's true in every
Everyone
dimension.
knows
But
everyone.
there can't be that. Wow. Can't say I.
Can you see how annoyed I am right now? I hope it's coming through in my body language.
Skipping
You can't
dialogue
see it.
in annoyance. That
So
never
let's
happens.
go see our fucking. Let's go see our apartment.
There's nothing here.
I can't squat in my own room.
I think the problem would be, what if you come home to find you in your
Right.
room, sleeping in your bed? That might be a problem.
That might be a bit awkward. Yeah, let's avoid that if we can.
You want Torbellon?
I assume there's stuff here. No stuff here? Okay.
Nah.
They put stuff in some of these parallel universe places, connecting regions, to make you go and check each into every time.
Sure did. Yeah, they don't list anything for Alist. Torbellon has a bunch of treasures though. Well, 4 treasures. But does that constitute a bunch? Or is
More
that a
than one.
gaggle? South wall.
Actually, no,
whole.
this is good, because we get
Yeah,
to
we want this now, because I
Wait, never mind.
give you... Uh-oh. Why am I on auto?
Question. You might not be Gaius anymore.
I am not Gaius anymore.
You're Alvin. Yeah, you're Alvin, because... I don't know? Because I don't know. I swear I put Alvin... I swear I put Gaius in
You did.
2, but...
Time for our friendship pose. Peace.
Love! Hope. Be consistent.
I'd appreciate becoming the actual character again. That's weird. The south wall, there's a hole.
On guard.
Right.
The strongest salesman in the world.
Oh, the non-chaos. Remember that? Remember that was just
Yeah,
one
it's
of Reed's moves?
Yeah. Demonic Chaos.
South
Demonic
wall.
Sword Rain. South wall, where is it?
Southeastern corner. There it is. That's the only thing in this region. Next region, south wall again, in the southeast corner.
No apologies.
Yeah.
I must.
I must. No apologies.
Still think it's utterly hilarious, the final boss of the previous games in our party.
It's just like getting Flynn in Vesperia Definitive.
Oh, that's a little bit different.
Just
a
like
little bit
getting
different.
Flynn.
If Flynn was not the final boss of Vesperia,
Northwest
it'd be
Hole
like if
in the
there was a
West Wall
Vesperia
has
2 and you
material
got
items in
Duke.
it. Nothing huge.
What if Duke... just materials, sorry. Like, what if there was a Vesperia 2 and Duke joined your party?
That'd be
That's how it'd be
ridiculous.
like. Back.
What are you doing?
I'm going back because you said there's nothing left but material items.
No, I said there's that hole has only material items in it. You just went
Oh,
all the way
okay.
back.
Oh, okay.
Next zone has a chain guard and a hole in the center of the north wall. I don't know if we have one of those, but getting another. Okay, you probably have it on. Yeah. If Jude ever comes back, or later. Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Yeah. Oh, what are you standing there for? Fortress is
What's
right
next?
over there.
Okay, we're good? Alright.
Yep. There are 2 treasures in the fortress. The business ring is straight ahead from where you enter. Right there, you just passed it.
What? Just chilling out here in front of the chest, just having a little conversation, just nodding at the chest.
It's a good icebreaker.
She's talking to the chest. I just committed a murder. No battle suit.
Nope. I think Alvin, yeah, he already has one on. Well,
Okay, is there anything good here?
7,000 gold. Is that good?
That's good. That's good.
Continue to
That's
Sector
good. Money.
1, take the south.
I heard
exit.
money!
You must be making some good gold at your new job. No wasting money, Luger. Cash goes into the bank, fish go into the tank.
She's saying she's going to drown you. South exit.
Okay. Alright, south exit. Oh, that's as whoa, that's as south as that gets.
Should be here.
You may address me as Agent
Yep.
N. I shall accept your repayment on behalf of the one known as Nova.
That's my face right now.
Uh-huh.
Fucking hell, just take it all.
This agent stuff will be a snap. After all, your big brother is the best of the best.
What? We're going after Julius.
No, Julius is already in. Julius
Vera
is in
here.
custody.
We
Oh,
believe
yeah.
we've located former director Julius, and presumably the Waymarker
Oh,
He
yeah.
he
was.
escaped
He
with.
was. Thanks,
Your
Vera.
assistance has been requested, Mr. Krusnik. Please meet with Director Rideau's pursuit team in Eladi Sea Haven at your earliest convenience.
Oh, that's why we were going to go after him, but then we decided actually Gaius is our best friend now.
We have to get that waymarker. Glasses guy ran off again?
Yeah.
Alright, northwest, and that should immediately go into the research ring where we need to go.
And once again, for my own selfish
Yeah.
reasons, I'm gonna destroy everything that matters to you. I'm sorry, Jurgen.
That's nice, Alvin. Is it that door? Yep.
Should I go in there?
Yeah.
Let's save.
Then you'll enter the warehouse inside. How convenient. Elevator. No. Want that door.
Something's off about these crystals, but I can't quite place it. Let's figure it out together.
Someone's been busy.
Oh, it
A rock!
gonna stab this.
I'm gonna kill this rock.
Oh, just kill it. Just break the goddamn crystal. Just break the crystal, please.
Back off!
Hey, relax. What's the problem?
The buyer never got his goods. Why, Alvin? Why did you lie to me? What were you thinking?
It's just business, Jurgen. I'm sorry.
How can you do this so casually?
Luger!
Stop! Why, Alvin?
Sure is taking us
You
a long
traitor!
time to swing this pole arm. Got it. Jurgen sure moved fast.
Ah, found you.
Oh, hey.
You sure did.
What's up?
Listen, about before. I'm sorry about what I said. I never meant to imply I don't trust you.
Oh, that.
I was kind of a jerk about it.
Well, you weren't exactly wrong. It's true that I tell lies like it's no big deal.
Alvin.
I was afraid it sounded like that. I'm sorry.
Quit apologizing. Sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Alvin.
It's easy when I'm just telling people what they want to hear, but when I try to get along for real, I'm pathetic.
This a
Good.
trick question?
Good Luger or bad Luger? No.
Okay. All right. Fine.
You got the do-gooder thing going on too, huh?
Yeah, stop being a
Guess
sad
I'll
sack.
never escape
You're
getting
a
pep
traitor.
talks from kids.
Get over it.
Guess I'll just have to redeem myself the hard way, through honest work. I don't have to hit it big from mining ore to make my business a success.
It would sure help, I'm sure. Okay, for this next one, we have to check to see if we've done
Ooh,
a
hold on.
side job. Oh yeah, Xillia one.
Hey, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. With that hat,
Eh,
pretty good.
it's fine.
All right, so a side job that we've done. Let's see it.
Yes, called Kalla's State of Affairs.
That does not sound familiar.
Sure doesn't. I wonder if we just missed it entirely.
Check the job board. Not you, sir. I'm trying to talk to this inanimate object. I'm trying to talk to the man next to the inanimate object. Excuse me.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, here it. Elegant migrant plumes. I need a salmon. You gotta help me.
Salmon. Who's giving that job? You gotta help me.
Merity. Merity?
Wait.
Let's. Oh, what does she need?
Migrant plumes.
Bring them to me at the inn in Kenbalar. We probably have.
We probably
those.
have
We
them.
just have to go.
The fact says we should have. We probably have them.
Plume, migrant plume. I'm not seeing any. Okay, time to do a little research. What drops migrant plumes? Head over to Canbalar. Maybe monsters near there drop them. Can't fast travel to Canbalar.
Xillia
Alright.
and Xillia Tundra. We're looking for penguins.
Got it. Let's find a place nice and close to them. I guess Shandu's gonna have to do it. There? No. Alright, Shandu it is. I think we want the... Oh, naturally we can't go to the hunting
Yeah, we haven't
grounds
actually
entrance.
gone to the Tundra from that.
Frustration.
This job is for a really rare item. I
Please,
don't know if we'll find
please.
it through normal means.
Why don't we ask the kiddies to do it?
They're always coming back with rare
At least we're
items.
not even in the party. Oh, this is hunting grounds. This is a dead end.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. I thought this wasn't... No, we gotta go through the cave. Which is here?
Yes? It's the only other exit, so...
Zoom! Make way! Out of the way! One side!
Hey, not bad.
Bad. Temporal shard, wow. Okay. Salmon. That information is useless to me. Where do we get a salmon? That's what I need to ask.
Kitty dispatch.
Yes, but specifically where? Let's find it. Probably one of the sea havens, I would reckon. Well, no. I don't know that salmon are saltwater fish. They're freshwater.
I think they're both. They live in salt water, but they reproduce in fresh water.
Oh, okay. I just think of them jumping up waterfalls.
That's
so I just
where they go to
immediately think
spawn.
freshwater. Yep. Bears catching them and eating them for sustenance.
Right into a bear mouth. What a world.
I'm not seeing salmon on any of these. Which is the one? Which one do we not have it? I seriously doubt we'll find a salmon at near a Kara or pull them out, but go for it.
Would you desire salmon
Yes.
immediately?
Oh, if you could just magic some salmon into my
Whoa, what
into
the?
my
If we have
inventory.
a pocket full of salmon somehow. That's weird. Where'd the salmon
you better
come
not have
from?
given us 99 salmon.
Yeah, that'd be too much. It's just going to appear in the materials.
Okay, you
What
gave us
the-
5 salmon. Oh, thank the prophets. Well,
Ah, the wormhole aliens come through once again. Okay, we're looking for a penguin.
that's handy and all, but I need a job board to be able to put it up.
Hey,
Can
we
you
only
make
do
a
one
job
thing at a
board appear?
time. I'm not a wizard. I'm only using the tools handed to me. Well, I say penguin, but penguinist is the actual name. Xillia and
Oh,
Xillia
penguinist? Alright, well,
Yeah.
let's see. Are you a penguin? No, that's a merfish.
God damn it, it happened again. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Literally, what? Okay, so the only thing I could think of is that we finished the sub-story and that rearranged our party again.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened. I'm not gonna lie.
This time.
I'm tempted to lock Gaius into the second slot, but that'll probably fuck
Or
something
just
up.
forever. Oh, it might. Yeah, it might.
Is that all?
Whoa, whoa, watch it, whoa!
This is the result of my.
Result of my alum orb getting elemental ore put into it. That's right, Leia.
Okay, cool. That's not bad. That's not a bad find.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wouldn't spend money on it, but I'm happy to find it. Oh?
Oh what? You got something to say, guys? That's what you have to say.
How uneventful.
It's good to be the king. I mean Ernest.
All Ernie.
Oh, Ernest's coming for you. Oh, we have Leia still set to heal only.
Still only? Yeah. Go ahead and fix that.
Have fun, Leia. Yes. Correct.
This is my way.
And it's a
Oh,
highway.
Alvin, two XP away from getting a level up. Maybe it's in the cave. Either in the... Not like cave. Totally been here before. What the fuck?
Yeah, we've been here before. Well, it might have. Maybe it was a fractured dimension. I don't know.
Oh, right. That doesn't count. Yeah, that was.
Bird enemies on the tundra.
Then there should be some treasure here, right?
Another says migrate plumes at Voltaire Woods.
It's possible that multiple creatures drop the same thing. They
Possible.
are feathers, after all.
Migrant plume.
Holmes!
Oh, good.
There's that one cat that I guess we were missing.
Yeah, we were supposed to have over 50 by now.
Be gone! Attack! Stop! Stop!
Okay. We just pulled out one of those flowers. It's fine.
Wow.
Maybe we'll need it at some point. Oh no, it's a
vision.
gift.
Oh. No, that means it's a delivery item, is it not?
Oh.
Oh, right, yeah, hit me in the back.
Don't treat me like a kid.
Guess.
Alright, at this point, yeah, we're literally accomplishing nothing. So let's go ahead and just move back here. It's in zone.
Oh, this is the Mons Highlands. No wonder it's.
Yeah,
it's a
exactly.
tundra. Yeah.
Yep. It is a tundra, but it's not the tundra.
Locals don't consider it tundra, therefore... Oh, Ivar's probably in here, I guess. Put one of his loot sticks in that bag.
You guy just can't catch a break. Here's Candelar. Yeah.
Don't do that. That's...
Not now. Not now. That's no.
Yeah, we're just gonna turn... Oh, look how weird how these plumes just came into my pocket. Weird. Whatever.
That works. Yeah, let's just do that.
Considering the, Oh, we had to go to where she is.
Yeah, she's at the end, and it's literally right next to where we are right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Therapeutic. Shoot. Oh, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! That thing's on fire!
Yeah.
Or it ignites the soul. Yep, I know. But
no, I was going to say we probably don't want fire weapons for this next
we're in the
bit.
ice area. Oh, fine. That means I swap out my hammer.
I mean, who knows if Alvin's even going to
Darkness.
be in this next bit.
Gonna make pens out of them?
Okay.
I keep forgetting about the auto advance.
Oh, that's still here? Oh. Even
Yep,
though they're
it
not
auto
actually talking.
advances. Though they're not actually talking, you're right. Yep.
That's
I'm not
dumb.
pressing anything. So if a text box has very little text in it, it's likely that it's advanced automatically, and I haven't pressed anything.
Yeah. The Way Out biography of Outray.
Okay,
And now we can turn the job in.
job's done.
Job's done. Great, now we can talk to Mila. Other Mila.
Oh, first.
Oh yeah, we have some of these.
What? Fire
Golem.
Golem requested this?
To target Ice Golem.
Wow, I am having no part in this race war.
Dude, bro.
Here you go, dude, bro.
Oh, you said not to immediately deliver it.
What?
Hey, you said no.
Oh, whoops! I hit the wrong button. My bad. You're just dumping gold on us, only to take it away immediately.
Hell yeah.
No.
Give me the goods and I'll give you the slip. Easy peasy.
Hey, don't care. Alright. Hey, Mila. What do you got to say, Jude? Oh, right, Celsius.
Oh yeah. Eh. I'm over her.
First, let's make some soup.
Found you. Come with me.
Are we playing hide and seek?
Nope. Try again. We're heading out. Make sure your gear's in order.
Mind telling us where we're going?
Someplace in the neighborhood.
Why are we going there?
To get a bear paw.
A bear? We're gonna see a bear?
Correct. I heard they live nearby. You can make a world-class soup stock out of a bear's paw, you know. I'm talking grade A gourmet.
Wait, do you mean the ones that live in the Nala lava tubes?
Oh, you've seen one? Is it cute and fluffy?
Those aren't exactly bears. They're violent bear-type monsters.
Precisely. Why do you think I asked for your help?
They're not actually bear paws.
You ask?
I did, and you agreed. So it's
Oh.
settled then. Let's hunt some bear!
Hooray, bears!
Oh. Shh. Elle might want to stay behind on
If I
this
could
one.
just get my hands on a bear paw.
I am in
Okay.
fourth slot
Oh.
again. At least I was Jude.
Yeah. You could do worse than be
Hey,
Jude.
listen, I know all about gourmet ingredients too. Have you ever heard of rose petal jam? It's super sweet and smells great.
That hardly sounds like a gourmet ingredient. The price of roses varies by type, after all.
No, it's super gourmet. My daddy made it out of roses that he planted just for me. He said it was the only jam like it in the entire world. You can't get more gourmet than that.
That was just your father trying to impress you.
You wouldn't say that if you tried it. You can't just go around dismissing everything like that. That's why you're so close-minded and ignorant.
What?
I already know
Damn.
way more about everything than you do.
You think you can rival the knowledge of the mighty Maxwell? You've got pluck, I'll give you that. But I know way, way, way more than you do about every topic in the entire universe.
Well, I know way more than that. Way,
Infinity plus one.
Way more.
Oh, is that all?
Million times a
Because
thousand.
I know way, 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 way
Oh, good
more.
God. Thank you, Raul. Yeah, speaking my mind here.
Okay, we teleport to... Can we teleport to the Zaylan side of the wood? The lava tubes? I haven't been to the lava tubes.
Can't go to the... No. Where was that again?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Oh.
The person with the guide.
There's a teleport to the Zaylan woods.
Zaylan Woods? What's that? Sounds familiar.
I don't think we've been there.
That's... Well, it's time to refresh our memory, I guess. So, there it is. Zaylan Woods Temple. That's right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We've been here in a fractured dimension,
Yeah.
which means we haven't actually been here as far as the game is concerned.
Uh-huh.
So I'm actually also gonna go over to the residential ward real quick just to unlock that. I don't think that matters. Well, that'll unlock it as a teleportation place, I think.
A T intersection should be a cat. Next to a large rock. It is towards the entrance to this area, so like here. There it is.
No, me.
The future shall be forged with our blades.
Yes.
I must.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Forward or go west. Yeah, west.
I'm going
Or
rogue.
up. Go west for the ladder, stretch west, forward is lava tubes. This is the ice
Right,
caverns.
that's ice caves. They're unlocked now.
Alright, there's some treasure in here. And a cat.
It's so hot. We're gonna melt.
No apologies.
You'll be fine. Just a little bit longer. I bet that bear is just ahead.
Wind. Gee, thanks, game. We don't have a fire one yet.
Could have bought some rubies
Could have.
for 6,000 a pop.
We don't need it. We don't need it. Yeah, we have better use for that money, like giving it to the bank.
Yeah. Learned an art. Wow. Crisis boost? What's that? What's up?
Sounds familiar. That's like your low health
Oh.
and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If everyone else
Yeah,
is
that's-
dead.
that's the oh shit skill, which
Yeah, considering I have 9 or AC, getting that
Yeah.
combo skill seems like a good idea.
that'll be very useful for you, yes.
It should be a cat in that open area to the south. And also a hole here.
Oh, I hear it. Where are you, kitty? I saw the hole too.
Yeah, bottom right of the
Oh.
room. And the hole's on the left side? No, right there. Okay. Yay.
No.
I was getting pounded something. I have no idea why.
Magical destruction.
That's your arcane. Oh, you leveled it up. You got improved.
Oh, right. Okay.
Eh.
I don't know. It's possible that some of the enemies are weak to slash, unless you mean the golems, which.
I also need to set. Oop. Okay, sure. Hydra Strike is blunt, as Hydras
Blunt.
usually
You kick
are.
them.
Uh-huh.
Hydra, not no, Hydra, not Hydro.
Uh-huh. Are they all weak to slash?
They are weak to slash. Oh. Oh, interesting.
I'll take it. Ah, I kick him. Okay. Get him.
I'm trying. Again, we don't have Mystic Arts.
No, you were hitting it while. Or if we don't have Mystic Arts, and you were hitting it while I was blocking, so it didn't count. Stealth.
Oh.
Swing my sword.
Let's be sure to keep this up. Hey!
Hey!
Listen.
All right. All right, tell me right now, should I use these items or should I wait? Because this looks like a fighting area.
Yes, you should use items.
From what I heard,
Good
the
timing.
bear should be around here.
Then let's split up and search.
No. Don't you know? You never split the party.
Any luck?
You see
Weird,
any
all I can
bears over
find is
there?
lava.
Oh no, Mila!
Well, catch her, right?
Maybe.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad that I
Help
dared
her.
to try to help her. Whoa! Watch where that hand goes, Luger! Oh, he's gonna get slapped. Oh, how
What do you think
wacky!
you're doing?
Oh, how hilarious.
What happened?
Luger was totally grabbing Mila's. Ah! Al, that's enough.
What? I wasn't that loud.
Isn't this zany? Oh, and then the bear monster's right behind her.
Huh?
Oh no. How is that?
Just let her
Someone's
fall
not
on her
playing
face.
fair.
I should have known that was gonna fucking happen.
Ah!
Okay.
Game, you piece of
All
shit.
Did it change you again?
This game's
Why would
terrible.
it do? Why? Why? What? Okay, nope, there's no way to change that.
Can I tell you?
Shut up. Come on, let's do this.
Okay. All right, right. What's he weak to?
Water.
Water. Oh, hey. Alright,
Nice.
I did that completely by accident. I sealed.
Nah, get him.
Ah. Oh, damn it. I don't have earplugs.
You don't have earplugs? A hunter rank 5 million? Well, thanks, guys. No, he's fine.
Oh, right. Oh, he got up.
Oh yeah, he did get up.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's way too much range on that.
Oh, watch out! Ah.
Okay.
Not yet.
Oof.
Just wonderful.
Oh.
I owe you.
Great.
Fuck, wrong one again.
Is
damn
you
it.
set to like only heal? No.
No.
Being very passive.
He's been burned.
He sure has.
It's a good thing that doesn't actually heal him or some weird shit. I think
Happy.
he's not fire elemental
Yep.
or anything. I'm bleeding, making me the victor.
Something weird happened.
Hey, it wasn't on purpose. Great.
Great. I just happened to backdash and he does a 1 frame 180 into that. Great.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Heck, okay, no problem.
That was rough.
Are we really gonna eat this?
Well, yeah. I mean, the book said it'll be tasty.
You've gotten stronger.
Hey,
We get a flame
you
cape.
better not underestimate me.
Now I have the strength to protect.
That's not the kind of bear I had in mind. Not even close.
You're cooking
Long,
secrets.
awkward pause.
Teach them to me.
Very long,
Immediately.
awkward pause. I set the controller down
Consider
to grab
it an
something, and I
apology
was
for
like,
your
okay, it's
crass
gonna auto
behavior.
advance.
It's your chance to wipe the slate clean.
Huh? It's like clean from. Whatever.
Smart boy. It's easier for everyone this way.
Is everything okay over here?
Couldn't be better. I'm finally ready to make the ultimate soup.
You perfected the recipe?
Mostly. It just needs a few finishing touches. I have the ultimate secret weapon.
I bet Roland was dying in here.
Oh, that poor cat.
It'd hardly be a secret if I told you about it. Besides, if I told you, I'd never get to be #1.
You're certainly in this to win.
To be honest, I don't care that much. I just want to see that look on Elle's face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that'll
We're
put her in her
discussing how
place.
thoroughly I'm going to trounce Luger.
Really?
Really, really. Isn't that right, Rolo?
Okay.
Hey, your necktie is loose. You need to put more effort into your appearance. For heaven's sakes, you're an agent now.
Okay, Mom.
Jeez. But we got another item sphere.
Yep.
Okay.
More auto items.
Which we don't, particularly.
Yeah,
Least
there's
not
not
at the
much
moment.
point besides maybe like panacea bottles,
Life
I
bottles.
guess, and life
And
bottles.
maybe panaceas. Okay.
Central Plaza, so it doesn't matter. Or well, Sapstraff
Gotcha.
or Coolmore.
Well, this agent needs to use the little agent's room, so if you don't mind pausing for a bit, jump cut here. Be right back.
Everything is all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've also decided I'm going to lock the party formation whenever we go into a fractured dimension.
Cool.
I'll lock the whole formation so that it can't fuck anything up too badly.
Amazing. If you ever get stuck on an NPC, you just run right through them.
I think that's only because you're going so fast.
Oh, maybe. Ah! Okay, here we go. Rowan's secrets.
Rowan, you're back. Lady Drissel has been worried sick about you. Please, pay her a visit so she knows you're okay.
Why, I intend to do just that. Ah, Luga, I should probably explain. I once served Lady Drissel. She's an heiress of the Sharrow family that has long ruled this city. I was just about to visit the manor and pay my regards to her, in fact.
Hey, we want to go. I want to see her too. You should come with us.
Oh, I can't say no to you, Elise.
I'm glad you're coming with us.
Luger will do our bidding.
Wait, that's not what I
It's
meant.
settled then.
Blade contract signed.
That's Elise's bitter thoughts
respond to
too.
this
God
text.
damn it.
Look at those fingers.
Luger will do my bidding.
Do forgive me.
Wow.
Old man knows
He's
telephone.
I assure you,
Smartphone.
we can trust
Whoa,
Lady
whoa,
Drissel
sir, sir.
Regardless of
Sir.
your nationality,
Oh,
I
thumbnail,
know that she will
thumbnail.
welcome you with open arms.
Drissel is my best friend in the whole world.
She works really hard, and she's super nice.
Luger, are you okay? You just staring at.
Who is seeing beyond the code.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Anyway, Lady Drissel, let's go.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I've just remembered an urgent errand. Please, go on
Never
ahead
mind.
without me. I'll follow shortly.
Okay.
What is it?
Oh, nothing important. It won't take but a moment.
You can't ditch us, old man.
He sure left in a hurry.
What's old Beardo up to?
Who cares about yourself?
Let's go follow him. Rowan secretly
He did say
liked
to
that.
go without him, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm worried about him. Let's hurry. He went towards the Colmar Trail.
Well,
Well, let's go after Rowan. Let's go after Rowan.
where are you going?
After Rowan?
Is
Wait.
that not the Colmar Trail? Yep, it is.
Here it is. Rowan, where did you? Oh, whoops.
There's actually no boss in this side story, so it's fine.
I guess it doesn't matter, but it matters. Me-ish. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy shit!
Luga, I wish you'd gone ahead as I asked.
This is
Squinty-eyed.
my thinking face. What's going on here? What's all this, then?
It is as it appears. Another day, another dust-up.
Did these people attack you? But why?
They're from a group of extremists who oppose peace between the realms. They don't seem particularly fond of me. I took the opportunity to settle our political differences, at their insistence, of course.
And this doesn't shake your faith in achieving peace?
Now that the schism is gone, I can't imagine any positive future without peace between the two nations. The fostering of that future, to see people united as one, is my last and final duty to this world. At my age, I have little time for regrets. I will give this cause everything I have.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I've received another message. Ah, if it isn't Marcia.
Marcia the Chancellor?
You two are pen pals?
Incidentally, yes. I reached out to her after the last fractured dimension incident. I'm happy to say that now, we like to exchange messages from time to time.
Smooth moves there.
It's not like we're exchanging state secrets. We just discuss the works of Bradbury and such. Charming.
So, what does the message say?
I'll read it aloud.
We've received intel that Olympian extremists intend to make an attempt
That's a
on your
good
life.
mimicry, Rowan.
Please respond with your current whereabouts
Really
immediately.
good at this. Wow.
I will
He's
do
got range.
everything I can to help.
You sure are Mr. Unpopularity.
Wait, but help's on the way, right?
No help will be forthcoming. I have declined.
Jeez. Look at those fingers fly.
What? Are you nuts?
I know that she means well, and for that I am most grateful. Yet I fear the opponents of peace might take advantage of the situation to undermine the diplomatic process. Therefore, I shall handle this myself.
And now we fight!
They're already here?
Things are moving too fast!
We have guns. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks,
Wow,
game.
now you do this game.
What the fuck? Oh, Rowan's not in the party because... Why?
That might have been...
Why?
Maybe that...
Oh, no! Whoa, I'm seeing double here! More Milas! Holy shit!
Go into one of the items. Oh, you fucked it.
Oh, I broke it! Oh, no!
You broke it.
I broke it!
If you got into like a different menu, it probably would have been fine. But instead you broke it.
I just wanted to have 2 Milas. Oh no! What have I done?
And we're back, and nothing was different.
Oops. Yeah, we did everything exactly the same. Okay, good. There's only 1 Mila this time. As it should be.
Uh-huh.
Let this be a lesson. Never put more than 1 Mila in your party or the universe will collapse and you'll have to fight a bear again.
I think it's because you switched her with her, because you can have multiple party member in battle.
Oh, did I? I could have sworn. I'll have to check the tapes, but I'm pretty sure I put Mila in instead of like Gaia or someone else. I don't know. But, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry! Ah!
TP gain.
Yeah, oh, that's why we had so much trouble. No.
This is just against some moves, so it shouldn't.
I don't know
be
why
that
it's
bad.
giving us the screen for this.
Yeah, this is real stupid. You should have been doing this every single time.
Who are they?
Just your everyday invader.
I don't want this to happen every day.
Look at those pro moves, placing a mine and then backing up 1 foot and placing another mine.
Uh-huh.
These guys are professionals.
And dead.
Literally, why was the menu screen necessary there?
Because Xillia 2 has no idea what it's
That you
doing.
hid this from us.
What is it with Tales sequels and just not knowing what the fuck they're doing?
B team.
I guess.
I feel more enlightened.
Extreme budget.
It seems
Get it out
we
and
all
listen to
made it.
you.
That was scary. Oh. Thanks.
Ah, Chancellor Marcia.
Scarier than the bear monster.
Part of me wants to call you a fool, but I know that's not true. I had the same concerns as you. Be safe, Rowan. I look forward to sitting opposite each other at the next diplomatic conference. P.S. You're a most impressive man, as is this King Gaius you so honorably serve.
It sounds like you've really gotten the Chancellor to trust you and Gaius.
How I wish I could believe that.
Can't lose heart now, Rowan.
He's right. At your age, you need all the heart you've got left.
After all, widespread joy is a greater joy for all, right?
Thank you, everyone. Now, I do believe we're late for an appointment with Lady Drissel.
Let's not keep her waiting.
Oh, thank God. Thanks, game. I mean, we could have just teleported back here, but I guess that's nice.
We were being followed.
I'm so confused.
Given a
This sort of
pre-battle
thing is a
screen
walk in the
and now auto teleport, did the only intern who was
Someone
on the
else
ball
worked on this one.
do this?
Someone else worked on this.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
For sure.
Ellie! And Rowan, too! It's
This is the first time we've met.
You both look well. What a relief.
We gave her a gun
to be in the
before.
neighborhood.
We
So,
gave her a gun
thought we
before,
might
that's right.
impose upon
But
you for a
this is the
moment.
first time we've ever met her.
You're
No.
always welcome here.
Uh-huh.
And you too, Luger. What about me and Rolo?
Of course! I'm delighted to see you, too! You have the best timing. I've been planning a little activity I was hoping to share with you. An activity?
What do you have planned, milady?
Well, you see. Ooh, what could it be?
It's a time capsule!
A time capsule?
What's a time capsule?
You don't know? What are you, 5? It's a
No, just
capsule
Maybe.
apparently.
All sorts of items. We'll bury it and dig it up years from now for nostalgia's sake. It's great fun.
Hey, that does sound like fun.
But why the sudden interest in time capsules?
It's not
I'm going to
sudden.
die
I've
someday.
been planning this for ages.
Oh.
I wanted to do something together that we'd all remember. Something unforgettable. I love it. Then it's settled. Everyone, pick something you're willing to part with for a while. What should we bury?
What do you think Lou is gonna bury?
No way! I'm claustrophobic! What should I choose?
The pocket
The
watch.
harder your decision,
That'd
the
be very
more
stupid.
memorable it'll be.
That'd be incredibly, unfathomably
Very well
stupid.
said, Lady Drissel.
Okay, go figure out what you'd like to have buried, everyone.
Not now, though.
Pick the contents and bury it.
Have you
An
decided
apple
what you
gel
want
I
to put in
found in the
capsule?
toilets.
Actually, I have just a thing. Well. So
I actually need to pick a weapon, huh?
yeah, and if you
glad I
don't
made a
see where
save.
this is leading, like just like Chrono Trigger, you touch the thing in the past and it propels up in the future.
Of course. Okay.
So, I mean,
Oh man, sword, gun, or hammer?
which one do you
swords are the most
think
versatile.
you'll use the most? Yeah.
Probably the swords, to be honest with you. I mean, I know I've been using the gun a lot, but the
Blades are
swords
kind of
are the most versatile.
Yeah.
Great! Everyone's
I'll put
ready.
some swords in
Let's
there.
bury the capsule right here.
What? Yep, I just stuck them in this envelope.
Done
A sledgehammer would not have fit in
How
there.
long do you intend to leave it buried, Lady Drissel?
1 week.
Good question. I figure an even decade will do. 10 years.
You'll be a grown-up, Elise. Me too.
I'm afraid I might not be around.
Hush, Rowan.
You're like
This
60.
just means you're stuck staying alive for at least another decade. I expect you back here in 10 years, no matter what.
Lady Drissel.
That's an order.
Yes, Mistress.
No dying.
10 years. I hope the time flies by. I wonder what the world will be like then.
He's 62. I was close.
Hmm.
Ah, wonderful.
That said, I do like his new outfit.
Yes. It is very, very snazzy. He can stay in that.
And that's all of the side stories.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
That was even with me fucking it up. Hey.
Yeah, that was only... that was less than 10 minutes of fuckery.
You're welcome. Alright, well, let's go to Alati Sea Haven. If I press every button on this controller, one of them will be the fast travel button.
Yep. Process of elimination.
What a nice breeze. I could spend all day here.
They're south of the shops. Allegedly. So I guess the stalls.
Oh, what are we looking for exactly?
We're looking for
Oh, first!
We're looking for the item shop, that's right.
Because you guys didn't see it, but we kind of got our asses kicked off screen. Oh man.
I think it was us not getting that Mila and you link early on. And that just gave us a huge damage boost thanks to the weakness system. So the stalls to the south, I think. Yeah.
Bleh, Rideau's here.
And he has someone with him. I wonder if his neck is in extreme pain from holding that pose for so long.
Shades.
I hope it is.
Well, that took long enough.
Lady...
Quit messing with my head, Faker!
What? First you drag me into this mess, then you call me names? How dare you?
Forgive me. She's stern in her own way, but it's just not the same.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
So, the real one still isn't back yet?
No. Muse is looking for her, but...
What? Oh.
I see.
Okay.
Hey, how come Mr. Rideau is wearing those funny glasses?
He's hiding some fancy footwork. Old Julius stomped his face pretty good before he made his escape. It's pretty funny.
Let's get this show on the road.
Your wish is my command, sir.
Dear Julius was last spotted here at the Sea Haven. Split up and root him out.
All right then, we'll take the
How
western
long
side of the
ago?
trail.
Well, in that case, I guess we'll search the mill.
Just like old times.
And
What?
we'll check the sea routes.
Have room for one more?
Why?
I'm interested in the work you agents do.
Curiosity killed the cat and king.
I'll risk it.
Just by not getting stuck with these guys.
Oh, that hilarious Ivar. He's right in the middle of that mess.
To return his hospitality.
Yeah,
This is the town
so
where I lived when I was a child.
Pretty sure you're still a child. Why do you think this guy ran away?
He must have had a reason.
I have to say goodbye to Gaius for now.
I guess that Ivor guy isn't all bad.
Yeah,
See,
but those three sure make for a lousy
At least if we have a Mila.
party.
What's this? Circle?
That was the elemental ore you picked up.
Oh, of course, I remember now.
Anyway, it's time to head to Hamil.
I wanted to see Rideau's face.
Head to the center of town.
10 paces from the entrance.
It's Muse!
Oh,
Don't tell
hey,
me you're
Muse.
hurting these villagers. I would never do such a thing.
Muse.
Mila!
Oh.
I believe you. Oh, this is gonna
Or
be
not.
awkward.
But who might you be?
I'm the former Maxwell. Pleased to meet you.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, you see.
Well, let's see. It all
Alternate
started.
dimensions.
You know, this would
And
be a
we
little
killed
confusing
billions
if-
of people.
Does that ring any bells?
Several
It'd be nice if
times.
Jude were here to maybe
Well,
explain a
if it
few
isn't
things
that
to her.
floating porridge thief.
Who, Muse?
Oh no, Muse!
What can I say? I was getting pretty hungry.
Wait, so spirits can get hungry?
Honestly? No. But Mila taught me the pleasure of eating a good meal.
You did, huh?
That wasn't me.
That everyone's confused.
An unauthorized agent's entered a fractured dimension. We think it's Julius Kruznik. The probability of this dimension containing a waymarker strikes us as very high.
Luger, let's go after him. Not so fast, children. I'm pretty sure that Julius Fellow is expecting you.
Even so, we're not about to pass up this chance.
In that case, Luger, would it be an imposition to take me along?
Can't believe we have the boss of the last game in our party.
It would not be an imposition. Oh, we got affinity with her. Oh my god!
I want to keep my eye on this one. If she's like my Mila, she's reckless.
I don't need a babysitter.
One more weirdo's joining the crew, Rolo.
Hey, if she's a friend of yours, then one of you needs to pay up.
Sure, whatever. 5 gold.
Alright, here's
What's
5
another
gold.
5 gold out of the billion that I
a
owe?
Muse.
The money you cost him.
Are you reprimanding me? What an adorably impudent child you are.
Wow, it actually took 100 gold from us.
I'm barely
100 gold for a Muse.
Yeah, that's
what
a fair trade.
horrible thing to say. I've never been scary.
Yeah, so here's Muse. This is now the full party. Plus Gaius and Muse. She's, yeah.
Muse is your partner. You will warp over a great distance when you perform a front or back step.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, she's red 13. Fights with
comment?
hairpins.
I mean, I think Red wishes he could do the shit Muse gets up to. She does not have 9 AC though.
The midi blouse.
And her arts. Yeah, that's nice, guys. She already has her Miss
Wow.
Arcane.
Of course she does. Sweetheart. Aw.
And then Black Hole.
Nice.
She's kind of weird
I'll
from
let
what I
you
remember
mess with that.
seeing.
Skills?
Yep. She is pretty fragile though. She is definitely not like, she's basically kind of Mila-ish, I guess.
Yeah, I see that.
She has butterfly wings.
Aren't they great? But I'm not a bug, you know.
I know that. You're a spirit. Just like Mila's big sister.
She's not like her at all. My sister had an awe-inspiring presence.
My, aren't you rude? I'll have you know that I used to be quite awe-inspiring.
I don't know if that's the word I would use.
She used to be a psychopath.
I don't know how you used to be, but I like the way you are now. Luger, you simp. How come you're so different now?
I guess I finally figured out that I'm not alone.
You didn't realize that before?
I didn't. I was so miserable and scared from being alone that I did all sorts of horrible things.
Muse.
But now I have someone keeping me company, and she made me realize that I wasn't alone. She taught me that people, spirits, animals, and nature, we all live together, like one big family. So I decided that I wanted to protect this world, together with Mila.
That really is awe-inspiring.
See? Told you.
Muse.
We made Mila depressed.
Good, good, good. Wait, no, that's bad. Can I get some milk from this cow? Hang on a second, let me just get this. I guess that doesn't work, huh?
You had to do it into the controller.
Oh, oh, oh.
Aw, damn, this
I don't think it's not
dry.
working. Ah, damn. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, sure. 1 melee fighter and 3 casters. Hell yeah.
Mila's a battle mage.
So this
What a
is
weirdo.
a fractured dimension. I wonder if the light spirit climb here is different. There are monsters here who camouflage themselves as rocks. Best stay on your toes.
Thanks,
You
Muse.
know a lot about monsters.
Naturally. I do everything I can to stay away from them.
All right. Wow me.
Well,
Oh, right. So first off, what link arts do we have?
Roll and
Blink Thunder, Bubble Blast, so
course.
gun. Okay.
Bubble Blast.
Yeah,
Should go
naturally,
Destruction. We
guys.
can double Arcane.
Oh, oh my God. Blade of Pure Light. Oh my sheesh.
Of course, more guys.
Okay. All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Use recharge mostly. Okay. And drop a puzzle.
She whips her hair to attack enemies. Huh.
Can be used while taking damage.
Oh, super armor? What?
Put healing on down. Might be okay. Actually, no, let's put the arcane down here. So you got hair whip.
Oh.
That's healing. I see. Oh no.
He totally got it off though. Why didn't it?
Chibo can turn into a backpack.
No. All right. That was. I think that was Muse's thing, which is just you backstep a lot.
I can make you backstep. Here I go.
There's another midi blouse.
Or Elise, I guess. But she already has a tunic. Saw that chest on the left. We have to circle around for it. Ah, guys, isn't here.
Oh, okay. Alright. See it. God!
That was an okay area. Yeah, I'll take that.
Rolling Thunder, that's a gun.
Maybe.
That was boring.
Now here it is. Okay. Wonder what the last one was.
Right after you get hit, you could just cancel.
Oh yeah.
You get what?
Yeah. That's Muse.
Deserve that low HP. Holy shit. Wow.
So, what are the odds of Gaius and Muse staying in the party when we have a choice?
Oh man, it's gonna be Luger, Muse, Gaius, and Elise for whenever we can.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, protags of the previous game, you have been replaced by the new protags, Gaius.
That's
and Muse.
right.
The final bosses of Xillia 1. I can't fucking believe the final bosses of Xillia 1 are the best party members of Xillia 2. I can believe that, actually, yeah.
I don't get why you insist on bringing the child with you.
We're partners, Mila.
You need her to become
Perhaps humans
Chromatus.
are at their best when they have someone to protect.
Is that how it was with you too?
Who knows? I'm not human.
Right.
But I do know I don't want to be alone anymore.
Indeed.
You know that humming?
Wait, where do you think you're going? He's just as bad as the little girl.
No one saw him?
Hey, bro.
No one saw him.
Well, aren't you the happy little fugitive? Just humming the day away.
It's an old family tune. A real blast from the past. It's called the Hymn of Proof. It's supposed to be about longing to see someone. Here's my brother. I guess it works.
Left.
You always liked that song, Julius.
Yeah, this doesn't show the NPCs
you
gaining
always did.
affinity.
Even when you were in diapers. I could just hum a few bars and
I
you
guess they
shot
wouldn't,
right up.
well, they're basically
Do you
repurposing the
remember
party
that camping
icon, I
trip back
guess.
when we were kids? You know, the one where we got lost in the mountains? The poison
We
oak,
weren't used to
grizzly bear,
camping.
and that
We
huge
ended up getting
thunderstorm.
lost for 3 days.
But as soon as I hummed this song, you stopped scratching at yourself and started walking. I offered to carry you, but you stomped your feet and yelled, "No, I can do it!"
Julius, you're embarrassing me in front of my party members.
But my throat hurt worse than my feet after all that humming.
Brotherly love's not why you led us here.
Let's get down to
Rope
business.
gets tight.
You can keep the pocket watch. My priorities have changed. I want that girl, Elle.
She
Oh,
has
no,
a
you
father.
don't.
If you refuse, I'll have to take her by force. Level with
Wow,
me here.
no hesitation.
Why do you keep Elle around anyway?
We're partners.
Right?
Yeah, this one's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Enough of Canaan. That path will only lead to our ruin.
You know something we don't, perhaps?
I know the cruelty of Origin's trial. I swear to you, I'm only doing this because you mean so much.
Oh, what the?
Elle's in trouble.
Oh, we split the party.
The catalyst!
Oh, whoa, whoa.
That monster over there used some weird spirit art on Elle. Yeah, and healing arts aren't doing squat. That's a stigma art. Look out!
Oh, yep, now we fight.
Oh no, where is
oh,
it?
it disguised,
What's a stigma art?
disguised itself as a rock.
It's a spirit art that slowly corrupts one's life
Something.
force. The only way to counter it is to eliminate the channeler.
Oh, well, that's
The
convenient.
channeler. You mean that monster?
Yes, the Seafall Phantom.
Wait, that's one of the waymarkers.
They're fortunately extinct in our dimension. They attack their prey unseen with stigma arts. When the prey stops moving, the beast drinks it dry.
Hang in there, Elle. Be strong.
Bonus
Can't give
scene!
up, or Bunnykins won't come for a visit. But if you can hold on for a bit longer, I promise I'll bring him to see you.
Elise, if you keep straining your manalobe, you'll die along with her.
But I made her a promise. Yeah, she promised her, and promises are important.
Keep it up, and both of you are goners.
This isn't killing the thing that will stop this.
Nope.
I'll lure the Phantom out.
That was either or.
You'll what? That's
Left
insane.
was Elle, right was Julius.
Oh. Are we good on Julius for now?
What in the world
Ow.
are you doing? I think I'm gonna barf.
Whoa.
You're using your own blood
Oh,
to lure it
everything
out?
you've been through, and that's gonna make you
So
barf.
you'd go that far.
Oh no,
She missed
blood!
A lot.
Ready?
Now for a boss fight.
Luger!
Oh boy. What?
So,
Oh,
Protect
pocket
that girl
watch.
to the end! No matter the cost!
oh no!
Oh no, I'm mad.
We have no time to waste.
Yes, let's hurry. I'm counting on you, Muse. Leave it to me, although you may want to get out of the way.
Yeah?
Yep.
Fuck's sake. I guarded because I knew, like, that was... something was coming. But then he just took 8 billion fucking years to do it.
Be
All right.
aggressive.
Alright, let's... Fire. God.
Yeah. You might.
Fire.
Oh, hammer. Check your hammers.
Oh, right. That's weird. I thought I had some fire stuff equipped already, and I switched to the darkness ones. Oh, that's what it was. The hammer.
I made you a fire hammer.
That gun. Looks like there's a new sheriff in Meown. Alright.
Wow, I hate it.
I seem to be radiating darkness.
So you are.
Oh.
Ow. Okay, get over here.
No, not this. Oh, no, you don't. Oh no, fuck this. Just, yeah.
Yeah. Beat the shit out of it.
Stupid laser. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Oh, I need to do my... Oh, God, I'm out of TP. At least, no. Oh, oh, no. Okay.
He changed.
And edgier looking now.
And hold L on X.
Get fucked.
Now you have a mystic.
It's not over.
There
we
we
need
go.
to finish it off
Before it's too late for Al.
I'm pretty sure it's fucking dead, but okay.
Let's spend the next 5 minutes contemplating whether we should kill this thing or not.
Ah.
Oh,
There's the
thanks for
big
telling me
damage.
this now! Sorry, that was really loud. Holy shit, I'm sorry. But fuck! Oh, now he tells me.
Good. Job's done.
You okay, Al? Say something.
What a relief.
I wasn't saying something.
Now, if I squish them together...
How'd you get two?
I can annihilate a
Luger
universe.
got one, and Julius gave his back to us.
Golly, Luger, how come your mom lets you have two waymark
Sorry about
chromatices,
I
rather?
was just trying to encourage
Those are
you.
waymarkers.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh,
He
well,
also has two chromatis now.
The kid's not a brat after all.
Of course not. Shut up, Tipo. Bunnykins doesn't have time for brats. Everybody knows that.
Right? If you want more
Want me to
affinity? Because they both
Yeah,
give
you're a real
Elise
trooper,
affinity.
Elise. Oh, good, okay. You're a real trooper, Elise.
Well, traveling with you really toughens the girl up. Even the string bean over here is starting to look a little brawnier, wouldn't you say?
Talking about Rolo?
Worried about your brother, I take it?
He got away. Does it matter?
Only if you want Musée affinity.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
You must believe in him. I'm envious.
Big news! You've been cleared to travel to Laran Sea Haven and Drellin. In fact, I'm just about to head out to Drellin on a little business myself.
What kind of business?
A different kind.
Funny
I'm a
business.
mighty busy girl. Hassling you isn't my only job, you know.
He's gonna be drawn like a felon.
I've got a lot going on too.
And then she'll get arrested because she's a felon. Why not pay off some debt? But hey, here's some free skills.
How come the ocean's blue?
Oh,
No
no,
time for
hold
that
that thought.
at all.
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Support board. Yeah, that's the link.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool.
Hey, you better not.
Better not what?
So does my Mystic Art appear arts list now? No.
Nope. Probably not. What about that skill?
Because it's always in a sad mood.
What?
Ha, good one. The ocean's blue because it's
Oh.
always in a bad mood.
Kresnik. Up.
Oh, hell yeah. 5 whole seconds. Yes, please.
Up. Right. There it is. Okay, I guess. Power type enemies? I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Okay.
You a secret about me. I'm actually a pro pinkist.
She
What
is.
that actually means is still classified.
Still classified.
Have you gotten used to me? You don't look at me with the same wide-eyed
Ew,
wonder
we spent
that
5
you
minutes
used to.
together.
You
Here's
said
a
something I
reward for
liked.
being such a good boy.
I mean, if
Not that I
anyone
mind
would
being
be like
looked at
that, it'd probably be
way.
Yuzei.
My.
Attack absorber. All these hot skills, Luger.
Oh man, is that super armor?
HP absorbed?
Or is that HP? Oh, for the love of...
Up.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Normal attacks
Oh.
restore HP instead of TP.
Well, I guess if we had unlimited items, that might be okay, but...
Yeah, no. Pass. So otherwise, we won't have any way of getting TP back for Luger.
Yep.
What am I even doing? Let's go to Marksburg, hit the save point. Where the fuck? Okay, alright.
So, what do you say, Jude? Up for a quick direct tether?
I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass.
Everyone is staring. I'm starting to worry their gazes are going to burn a hole straight through me.
Well, you do stand out a bit.
Oh, right.
Not much difference. Just
Gets rid of her
clears out
bangs slightly. Adult supervision recommended.
Oh yeah, from doing all the cat missions, I got a bunch of attachments.
Oh, now you tell me. Oh, we'll
I
look through those
forgot.
next time.
Those are the goggles, not the sunglasses.
I'll be sure to forget.
It's fine.
Oh,
I'll,
right, right.
I'll get rid of them while I'm doing some side stuff in this.
That sounds fine.
Well, that was a time, I guess.
Yep. Sure was.